Okay. We here. Okay.
Sacrifice, we make our own decisions, but we ain't
and we back.
Where we usually die.
Come on now. It's Kickback Blacks, No Judgments on the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world, man.
Hollywood.
And we here to change the narrative. Ha! And we got a dope show for y'all tonight. We got the beautiful Miss Demetria Murphy coming through to show y'all some goddamn love and teach y'all some shit. Yeah, let's keep these kids out the goddamn chains and games, man.
We're here to change the narrative.
Hey, and this is Hemi. I think you need to turn that up just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more, cuz.
Married to this liquor, but double cup my problems ain't gonna bring me back, my nigga.
Come
I've been
on.
sitting at your grave in red bottoms with a bottom.
Y'all go ahead and tap in right now.
1942, I just broke down and called your mama. Why you? Why fuck niggas live forever? Real niggas die young.
Come on now.
Dope boy, cause I had to
This
be,
shit
but
right
they
here,
ain't how I'm
Kickback
raising my
Blacks, No
sons.
Judgments
You
on,
was
man.
only 3 years under me, but I raised you like my son.
And we here to change
Gotta
the narrative.
infatuate with tone guns.
I don't know how many
Word is
times
out
I'm
of
gonna keep
clothes
telling y'all
ones.
that.
Yeah, fucking
We
all
gonna
of these
keep
hoes
telling
and
y'all
you
that
love
until
every
the
single one.
narrative is
Remember when we
changed.
used to hit the road
That's
from
right,
Miami
man.
to
We
New
ain't
York?
gonna
Your
stop.
smile light up the room, we get
We
it
ain't gonna
poppin' like
stop.
a court. Got them
You hear
bottles
me?
on the way, let's light it up
you
like
already know
it's
what
the
it is,
4th.
man.
You was my #1
Hey, cuz,
supporter.
man, we
Just
doing a
found out
beautiful
you had
thing
a
right here,
daughter.
man. You
Yeah,
hear
she
me?
took that
It's so
to the
beautiful.
grave. Thought
For
we
real.
totally
So
took to
beautiful.
everything.
Yeah,
We
man.
gotta
You know
shoot
what I
the
mean?
ones.
Yes.
When I
You know
come
how you
right
wake
at
up
the
in the morning,
pearly
you see
gates,
your
this
lady laying
money don't
beside
mean
you.
nothing.
Man,
Now I
beautiful like
burn
that.
it all to see your nigga
Beautiful like
smoke
that.
blunts, but I just roll one for my nigga. Yeah, treat it like my bitch, cause can't no fuck nigga ever hit it.
Come on, man.
Choices and sacrifice, we make our own decisions.
Y'all tap in
But
right
we
now.
ain't choosing where
It's
we
Kickback
usually
Blacks, No
die,
Judgments
go
on
to
the
prison.
#1 podcast
Damn, where
in the
them ring
motherfucking
bands, I
world.
done got married to this liquor. But double cup my problems ain't gon' bring me back, my nigga.
Shout out
I've
to
been
Rich
sitting
Hemi,
at
man.
your grave in red bottoms with a bottom.
Putting on for the bill.
1942, I just broke down and called your mama.
And shout out to
Why
all
you?
the artists that's putting
I
on
just
for the
popped
bill.
these perks.
You
I
hear
told
me?
my girl I
Yeah,
had a
man.
toothache,
We
but I
gotta
just wanted
support
to be
our artists
high.
in
You
here,
just missed the
man.
4th of July. I sat and
We
cried
got
this
so
time
much
around. I ain't even
talent
asked the Lord
here.
why, cause he won't give me
So
no
much.
answers. And I ain't about to question God.
Come on.
Yeah, when Sam left, I was hurt bad, but I knew he was coming back.
Y'all
You
go ahead
gone
and chime in,
forever,
tap
and I
in.
can barely eat, cause I can't stomach
There's
that.
no
We had a
judgment
dinner
zone.
for your honor,
It's
couple
Kickback
days
Blacks.
after we buried you. The
We
vibe
just
was just
stopped
so
the war.
awkward. I was waiting for you to pop
Y'all better
up.
talk to
Can
me, I
barely
talk
look
back.
at your mama.
Okay.
Can't wait to spoil your baby. I'ma raise her
#1
like she mine.
podcast
Beef
in
with
the
her mama
motherfucking
if she
world,
make
Craig.
me. Lil'
Come on,
Ruger say
man.
you owe
Not
me.
just the
Mom
city.
and crying daily.
The world.
They still
The world,
fat
Craig.
and crying is still crazy. I don't even smoke blunts, but I just roll one for my nigga.
If y'all in,
treat it like my bitch, cause
y'all
can't
go
no
ahead and
fuck
tag
nigga ever hit
Hemi
it.
in this motherfucker
Choices
right now.
and sacrifice, we make
For
our
sure.
own decisions.
Come on.
But we ain't choosing
And
where
if
we usually
Hemi,
die,
you
go
see
to
this,
prison. Damn,
we
where
need
them
you
ring
here.
bands, I done got married to this liquor.
Kickback
But
Blacks,
double
No
cup my
Judgments
problems
on
ain't gon' bring me
podcast.
back, my nigga.
The
I've been
#1
sitting at your
podcast in the
grave in
motherfucking
red
world.
bottoms.
Come
with
on.
a
We need you
bottom.
here, my nigga.
1942, I just broke down and called your mama. Why you?
And you already know what it is, man. Come on. Man, sacrifices make your own decisions. You heard what he said, cuz? Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, YB. And man, we live at Kickback Blacks, No Judgments on the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world. And we here to change the narrative. And I couldn't do without my bruh, my dog, my cuz. Semi cold cut, man. What the fuck is up?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Boy, I don't even know, man. I'm so excited, man, because it's like the second time we done did this.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? First
Right.
time we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just learning shit, just
Right.
putting our shit together. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Learning new shit, new avenues.
Most
you know what I
definitely.
mean?
Yeah,
But we had to run it back again.
yeah.
Because the first goddamn show, that motherfucker went almost 3 hours.
Yeah, man, that shit was fire, man.
Man, that shit was fire. You know what I mean? And the fact that we couldn't get all of it in once, we got to bring them back.
For
Break
sure.
it down into two.
Come on.
You got to see it, know how to do what it do.
Yeah,
You hear me?
man, yeah, for
Come
sure.
on, man. You already know what it is, man. And it's my dog, Semi Cold Cutter here. And this is the episode of Chains and Gangs.
Yeah.
How can we keep our kids out of chains and gangs?
Man, shit, we got to get stuff for them, you know what I'm saying? Little after school programs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Also, we need to like just try to influence them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Influence them in a big and major way.
For sure.
Instead of these streets, because the streets don't love you, man.
Man, huh?
Streets don't love you.
I think we just heard a call like that last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Streets don't love you.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be looking back like, where the fuck is these niggas at, right?
Right.
Huh? Yeah. So we here to change the motherfucking narrative, man. You already know, and I got a dope advocate with me.
Okay.
A dope inspirational speaker.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really doing her thing out here.
Yeah.
To change the narrative for the youth.
Yeah.
Now it ain't about me and you.
Nah.
Because she quick to tell it, man, fuck you. Where your kids at? You know what I'm saying? What your kids doing? No, fuck you, nigga. All right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got a dope person in here that can talk her shit, pop her shit. All we trying to do is change the narrative. And I don't know if y'all not with it or not, or y'all just out there or whatever.
Yeah.
But one day we going to leave this earth. And the only people going to be left is the kids that we trying to change for.
Our future.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's our future.
That's the only people that's going to be here.
Yeah.
Because once we gone, what?
It's them.
It's them. And if we ain't taught them, then who is it?
It's our fault.
It's the world.
Yeah.
The world going to teach them.
Yeah,
so
the world going to teach them.
Now we here to teach them.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure, man. You already know what it is, man. I said I got my beautiful sis in here, Miss Demetria Murphy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just had a stupid. Oh my God, the vibes were so dope yesterday.
Hey man, it was all love.
Man,
man. Hey, and we shout out to DJ Uno, man. 12 years old, man, and he was out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
so give it up to DJ Uno, man.
Yeah, for sure. 12 years old.
12, bro.
12. I'm talking about 12.
Come on, man.
I asked this man, I said, so how many events you done did? He said, over 50. I said, at 12? Dang.
Man, getting booked.
I said, so is you booked? He said, I'm booked every weekend. I said, oh my God.
Sir.
Oh, at 12, I'm booked every weekend.
I'm a hustler,
I'm
babe.
a hustler. And the one thing we asked him, though, yesterday, though, he was like, what got you into DJing and stuff? He was like, well, I played drums all my life, and, you know, I love music and stuff. And I learned how to DJ, so I figured out, why not make a hustle out of it?
Right.
That was that man's answer. Why not make a hustle out of what I love doing at 12 years old, bro?
Man, who mindset is like that at 12
years old, bro?
12.
Man, that shit crazy, man. Look, and we here to change the narrative. That's all we about, changing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And we got somebody in here that can talk to y'all.
Come on now.
And if y'all could talk back.
Huh?
For sure. You already know what it is, huh? Come on, man. We got the beautiful Miss Demetria Murphy in the building. You already know what it is, huh? What's going on, sis? Cooler.
Trying to bounce back.
Trying to bounce back. Okay, now.
Highway rider, do it for you.
Let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday you had a dope event.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Stop the war.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And it was held in. Let me tell y'all this. What's so crazy about it is when sis is locked in, she locked in. She's locked in. You know what I'm saying? And she had so many dope people pull up yesterday. I'm talking about from elected officials to sheriffs to barbers to people who doing social social service work, but independent though. You know what I'm saying? And it's so dope. So tell us about yesterday, sis.
So, you know, the thing about yesterday, the narrative was that we wanted to get these kids into a space that they can hear true live stories, right? Because a lot of times what we don't understand is if you've never walked in their shoes, they're not going to listen.
Yeah.
So it was given the opportunity, one, for somebody like Genesis, you know, to hear this man say, like, for FPD, I was public enemy number one.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the police wanted me, like Nino Brown. You understand what I'm saying? And to be in a space now, and I tell people all the time, like, sometimes God has to put us in a position, in a space where he can reach us.
Right.
Because it's too busy out here in this world, right? So we had a real intimate conversation, and I said, bro, if you real about it, I'm going to support you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we got one common goal, and that's to save these kids.
Come on.
Right?
Come on.
When I reached out to Marlon, you know, Ty Belcourt, he's with an organization called Social Change in Chicago. I met Todd doing a speaking engagement here, and we automatically rocked to the point where when things are going on in Chicago, trainings or anywhere around the world, he'll hit me up like, you want to do this training? We got you.
Yeah.
Right? So I hit Todd up. I'm like, listen, this is what I need. He said, here go 3 people. Man, when I hit Marlon up and I'm telling him, like, look, we was complete strangers on the phone, but we was rocking like we knew each other.
Mm-hmm. The energy.
And he was like, sis, don't even worry about it. I'm going to figure out how to get there. Don't worry. At 0 cost to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about it is everything doesn't have a dollar value attached to it because you can't put a dollar on these kids' life.
Right. You can't at all.
You can't, right?
At all.
You know, and what the goal for yesterday was with the detention prevention unit was for them to understand this is what it looked like. What you see on TV, that's not reality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? Let me let you see this. Let me let you see where your choices and decisions can send you to.
Right.
Right? And doing it in a manner where it's very rehabilitative and not punitive to them. You know, so, you know, using Kevin's spot was intricate play because we know who Kevin used to be too.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like allowing these kids to see that no matter who we were at one point in our life, look where we are now.
Right.
Because what we all know, we done been to plethora of funerals. We done lost plenty of our homies, but we're still here. So letting them see how we what? Change the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You know
all
what
we
I
here
mean?
for,
So
for sure.
that's what yesterday was about. It was about being able to highlight this 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, you see what he doing? You could be doing it. Where your passion? So Jen and I had this conversation where the reality for us sometimes is we have to go through the justice system to tap into what talents we have,
Right.
what gifts we have.
Right.
You saw the paintings.
Come on. They
The
was
paintings
dope.
was beautiful.
Dope.
Yeah.
And those was from
Those
incarcerated
are from people that are locked
people.
up. Yeah, they
You know what I'm
locked
saying?
up.
When you know when you incarcerate, you know you don't get paints and all that. So you know you getting all your colors from the magazines and all the stuff that you getting. But they were actually drawing pictures that I'm talking about. If it wasn't a picture, it looked like a real person.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like the picture of Magic Johnson that we seen.
Yeah, that picture
That
right
shit
there
was
was
crazy. You know what I'm
it
saying?
looked
And to be
realistic.
drawn inside of a prison where they don't give you everything that you need to draw. You gotta,
pencils.
you gotta get what you get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying about how they get their colors and stuff out the magazines and stuff
now
like
it's
that.
been
You know what I mean?
evolved a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they do get watercolors, and you know,
Okay.
they can order like certain stuff through the craft and things
Okay,
like that. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? So it's evolved a lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they can get the material and the things that they need to write books,
Yeah.
to do the paintings, like, you know, whatever it is, like the leather shops. Like when I was locked up, we had like the leather shop. When I say them, man, them women was in there making belts, bags, all kind of stuff, crochet items. Like you see these girls out here with these crochet bathing suits, we been doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been home almost, 18, 19 years. So it's just now hitting society, but we was already crocheting that stuff, sitting at home, and our family was selling it. You know what I mean? So to even look at what Sister Soul Fest and Miss Loretta them are doing, what resonated with me was the fact that the proceeds go back to these gentlemen to take care of themselves.
Correct. That's dope. That's dope. And that's what she said to us yesterday. You know what I mean? Everything that they do is going back to them so they can keep handling their family, making sure they stay straight, you know what I mean, while they're locked up. And they're just not feeling like, okay, I'm locked up. It's like, okay, even though I'm here, I'm still able to make a change. I'm still able to goddamn create, provide, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope when she told us that yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
man, them paintings was crazy.
Yeah, they were super
Man,
dope.
them paintings was crazy, bro. It's just like we talked about it like, dang, I want to have them draw some paintings for us, you know what I mean? And we help out however we help out, you know what I'm saying? But those are some dope paintings, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
you know, with the platform that you got, you know, you're in a unique position to just do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
Like, you know, having the silent auctions and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
linking with her and, you know, being able to get, 6-7 paintings from them, and
Yeah.
when you're doing your podcast, people can do silent auctions on them. You know what I'm saying? And then that money go back in there for them to take care of their kids,
Yeah.
take care of themselves, and stuff like that. One of the things though, of course, me being a woman, sitting in there and seeing women try to parent their children from behind bars is one of the hardest things. But to try to be a father from behind bars is even harder.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
And I tell my brother, like my brother just come home, and I tell my brother all the time, I say to him, let me be very clear with you. Don't you ever let nobody make you feel like your 17 years that you were gone, that you were not a father. You may not have physically been there, but I guarantee you took care of every one of your children as if you were physically there.
Yeah.
And that just wasn't on a monetary basis. It was on speaking into them, correcting them.
Correct.
Yeah.
You was very present in your kid's life. And I'm never going to see somebody take that from my brother, period.
Right.
That's dope, man. And another thing I want to say is about far as yesterday, you know what I'm saying? We did get that call from Genesis. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know Genesis. I don't even care what age. Yeah, everybody know Genesis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just to hear him on another level. You know what I'm saying? And some people might take it like, he gonna be not. Everybody deserves a second chance. You know what I'm saying? Some people have to go through the worst to learn. You know, to even get it right. You know what I'm saying? You might be, but you might have to. It's gonna take that one time for you to go through it to be like, you know what? This shit wasn't it.
Let me tell you what the difference is. So the difference is, it's a few things. So when you look at someone like Genesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand that when you're sitting in a space and somebody hit a gavel and tell you 35 years, but be very clear, he's not just telling you 35 years, he's giving you 35 years in months. Some people can't even calculate that fast. To be like, oh shit, 60 months, that's 5 years. Oh shit, 120, you get what I'm saying? So for somebody to say to you in months, 35 years,
It's crazy.
that's crazy.
And they said it in months.
And they say it in months.
They ain't even say it in years.
When you go before the federal judge, your time is given to you
In months.
In months.
So a lot of times if you'll see the lawyer lean over and be like, the lawyer's telling them like, they just gave you 35 years. Because your mind ain't even rolling around that, right? So the difference is when you just going into the county jail or you just getting a year, 2 years, there's no real correction sometime in that because it can feel like a smack on the wrist.
Yeah.
But when you sitting there and they start throwing football numbers at you,
That's
you got
crucial.
a choice, you got an option. And so me, like, I just don't hold no bars.
Yeah.
When Genesis joint first hit across my page and was sent to me and stuff like that or whatever, the narrative that I knew was the narrative that was out in society, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, check your inbox. And I inboxed and I'm like, yo, is this true, a true narrative? Or are you trying to come home from prison? Keep it a band with me. We had a very uncomfortable conversation to get where we are.
Yeah.
But it was about truth, honesty, accountability.
Yeah.
It was about the fact that I said things to him like, the narrative was that you ruined a lot of kids' lives, man. I was like, we talked about an incident before where I was in a club one night, and I only been to that club twice.
What club is
But
this?
this was on Cumberland Road, the little warehouse-looking club on Cumberland Road.
I don't even know it.
It's like a little 10 building or whatever, but, we in there or whatever, and an altercation break out, and they shooting. Right? But this is him and his people, you feel me? And so what I explained to him, he was like, that wasn't me, it was somebody I was with. But like I told him, guess what? Because you're the popular one, you're the one that's going to stick out. So guess what they're going to say?
It was
Genesis
you.
them.
Not them in Genesis.
Not them in Genesis. Genesis them. Right?
For
and
sure.
so he was like, damn, sis, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sure.
So we had those tough conversations to get to that point. And I said to him, well, whatever it is that you want to do, and I'm putting my name and my face on it for you, just keep it a band. If this is what you want to do, I got you. And I salute that. I take that to the, because we're 056. We will always be 056. Since it's in our district, you will always be 056. So therefore, that's my bro in the struggle. So if I know, and I said this today, like, I defend this man. I don't know this man like physically, personally, like before he went to prison.
Yeah.
But I defend who he is today.
Yeah.
I defend it.
Yeah.
I tell people, so what if nobody would ever took an interest in me? Then what? So because of whatever y'all heard, seen, or whatever narrative that was painted, you don't think that he can be redemption? Let me tell you something. He's going to change more kids' lives than half the people out here that's touching lives now.
Just because what he went through.
Just because of who he is,
And
what
he
his
doing.
name is.
He
he's
got the
gonna
power
change
to do it.
lives.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He
Of
got the power
course.
to do it. You know what I mean?
You still hear people talk about, the Storm Norm. You still hear people talk about the Sherlock. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Oh my God.
These
Boy,
are
you
names
hear
that
Sherlock.
resonate.
You still hear Sherlock
These
To
are
this day.
names.
all day.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. True story. Even to this day, when I ride down Murchison Road, the first thing that come to my mind is the red and white Martin Street store and Sherlock Trailer Park, because they were stamped in the community. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first thing come to mind is how this man used to come through the projects and look out for plethora of kids and people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't keep allowing a person's past to define their future.
Real.
So I'm going to salute him. I'm going to support him. You ain't got to like me, and that's cool. But we're going to be a force to be reckoned with together than we would be separate.
And that's what they hate.
Talk to him, brother.
That's what they hate.
Us coming together.
Man, come on, man.
Come on. Even us
They don't
hate
want to
us
see.
coming together.
They don't want to see that.
Even
man.
us hate us coming together. But the
Yeah.
problem is, us got to come together.
It's the pride.
Because
Right.
we, as the outside world, us come together. Outside world ain't even gonna be able to fuck with us.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't even gonna be able to fuck with us.
I've had conversations, with FPD, about this man saying, hey, listen, got to give him a chance.
Yeah.
Got to give him a chance. You know what
You,
I'm saying?
you said with the Fayetteville Police Department? Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Yeah. I don't even mean to cut you off, sis, but I know a lot of people be like, fuck the cops, but you want me to tell you something so crazy, bro? They are fucking human, just like us. You know what the problem is? Their jobs that Derek filled out the application for is to be a police officer. So they gotta fulfill their job. You know what I'm saying? Our job, that whatever we filled out the application for, we gotta fulfill our job. You know what I'm saying? But to say that is, I met a dope police officer yesterday. Thank you to you. You know what I'm saying? This police officer, he wasn't biased. He wasn't nothing. I don't care about none of that. As long as you doing something positive and you ain't out here creating chaos and all, I don't care about none of that. Man, he was telling me stories about the inmates and stuff that he done got in with and all this. He just like, man, come on. Don't take it out on me because I'm a police officer. I'm really here for you. I'm just doing my job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What I used to tell people all the time was this. So when I lived in Raleigh, there was an officer, man, when I tell you, Officer Perry could stand me.
Yeah.
He knew when I saw him, it was over. I struck. I'm gone.
Gone. Every time you seen him?
Every time, because I know that was his thing. His thing was to get me. If a police in Raleigh got me, I was damn sure gonna make sure it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what he wanted to do, right? But the thing was this, what I tell people is this. This is cops and robbers. They got a job to do,
Yeah.
and their job is to lock you up when you're out here doing wrong, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, for me, my job was to get away from them. But now, I'm no longer in that space. So because I'm not in that space, I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to be fearful of them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
I tell people the first rule we ever learned was following directions. Because you got to be able to live to tell the story. Why are you letting a ghost tell your story? Why are you letting people assume what happened because you can't speak from the grave?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't care
sure.
how nasty, how rude any officer that come up to you. Let me tell you something. When they tap the back of that light, they tapping the back of that light for a reason.
For a reason. Come on.
That's
You
a
want to know what's so
reason.
crazy? You want to know what's so crazy, man? My one say, why they tapping my light, man? That's what it's for a reason.
They put his handprint
Come on,
car.
on your car.
So
You
if do
can't never
anything
get
to that
away.
man or that woman.
Can't never get away. It's on your
and,
car.
And if you notice,
Come on.
they tap the driver's light.
Come on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's for a reason. Mm-hmm. But what I can say is this. I tell people all the time, I don't know no blue and whites for real to keep it a band with you. I do not. I get pulled over just like any damn body else.
For sure.
My heart sometimes thump just like anybody else's.
Man, always thump.
You understand what I'm saying?
Always
It's just
thump.
a natural cause.
Always thump.
But when they come to the car, I'm not combative. I'm not rude. I'm none of that.
Yeah.
And if they come to the car and they combative and they rude with me, let me get your badge number.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get your badge number. I'm going to give you my license. I'm going to give you my registration. I'm going to give you whatever it is you need.
Let me get that badge
But
number.
let me get your badge number.
Come on. I'm gonna talk about you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got some. Somebody got to know what it is.
We're going to make some moves and
Yeah,
some
for sure.
changes.
For
You
sure.
know, even when people have interactions with officers in the community and they reach out to me, my thing for what we do is then I'm reaching out to, at the time, Chief Braden, now it's Chief Bryant, or it's Ty Joyce, or
Yeah.
I'm reaching out to, Patty. I'm reaching out to the people that I can say, hey, check this out. There was a traffic stop or there was an incident on this day at this time. This is what occurred. Let's figure out where the gap was and what went wrong.
Where we're wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's talk to these people of the community and say, you know what? We apologize. We're going to implement some trainings.
Right.
These are things that people don't know behind the scenes that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm pulling people in to have meetings with FPD because of, they feel an investigation was failed or an officer was rude or whatever the case may be, when we walk out that room and that citizen leave out, and then we sit there and we say, what can we do better?
Yeah.
How can we make this division better to better serve the community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whether it be implementing different trainings or whatever it is, the goal is to make sure we're setting a tone where there's transparency, there's visibility, there's accountability on both sides. Where I live, the police used to park across the street, and I'm like, damn, these people speeding down the road, ain't nobody doing nothing. And then the officer told me one day, doing the George Floyd thing, he was like, you mind if I sit and talk to you? I was like, absolutely not. You want some lemonade? And me and him just sat there and chopped it up through this whole George Floyd thing. He was a white man. He said, this is breaking my heart. He said, my wife is black. He said, but I'm from a very small town with just predominantly white people. He said, my mom's sitting here watching the news and she's petrified for me. I told him, I said, nah, you got to pray, stay covered, be who you are, because everybody not racist and prejudiced.
Right.
Be who you are.
Right. For sure.
He said, we sit across the street from your house because most of the time we in shift change and we're just trying to debrief so we don't take these things home to our family.
Damn.
They're human. Do you understand vicarious trauma? Vicarious trauma is where things do not directly happen to you, but it affects those around you in a traumatic way. So when former Chief Braden would tell his story about being shot 5 times in the line of duty and the trauma that his son and his wife them sustained from seeing him struggle to bounce back.
I ain't
That's
even got
vicarious
nothing
trauma.
to deal with them, but it's dealing with them. It ain't happened to them directly, but they're dealing with it because it happened to someone that they love and
Can
care.
you imagine in
That's
one day
crazy.
of work,
That's
in an 8
crazy.
to 12-hour shift, can you imagine seeing possibly over, let's say, roughly 5-6 dead bodies? Could you imagine constantly pulling up to, shootings, pulling up to car accidents?
That really fuck with their mental real bad.
Right.
That's why the divorce rate for the police is real high.
the divorce rate, mental health rate, and suicide rate. It's very high.
For the police officers.
Yeah.
It's very high. But
Crucial.
Our police department, they are working, they're doing things to, change that.
Yeah.
They're working with outside partners to be able to give them that space that's not connected to the PD for them to be able to release and talk about these things. You know what I'm saying? Without the threat of losing their job.
That's crazy.
When that baby got shot on Bunce Road and died, that officer, the uniforms are black. Well, bluish, but it looks so black. His was red.
Damn.
Because he put that baby in his arms and put that baby in his patrol car.
And tried to drive him to the hospital.
Tried to drive that baby to the hospital. He intersected with the paramedics.
Said it can't
that
happen
officer
on my
will never
watch.
be the same. But we're constantly out here wanting them to be the bad guy. The police department is not a coin that you can flip. It's not heads when you need them and tails when you don't.
Right.
It's about creating a space for accountability, right?
Yeah.
When I get phone calls,
Talk your shit, sis.
like true story. When I get phone
Let's kick
calls
back
where
blacks, baby.
police officers are interacting with 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids with firearms, and the way the laws are structured, ain't nothing they can do to that kid. All they can do is secure the firearm. See, the thing in our community, what we lack is education and knowledge. We don't know the difference between the sheriff and the police. We don't know the difference between the city and the county districts when it comes to them policing it. We don't understand that there's a system. The officer comes out, see what the situation is, assess what it is. If someone needs to be locked up, then they lock that person up. They transfer that person to the magistrate office. Once that paperwork is done, that officer is back on patrol.
Again.
He has absolutely nothing to do with what the magistrate does for that person. If the magistrate give him a low bond, no bond, let them sign themselves out, that officer had zero to do with that. His part of the job was done. Once the magistrate do his part, whether he give you a bond or whatever happened, you come home, whatever it is, then it's out the magistrate hands. Now it's in the court systems. But because we don't know these things, when something happened in the county, we quick to be like, oh, FPD didn't do nothing. It ain't their jurisdiction. Right? I'm very grateful for Sheriff Morgan coming into that space now. We wanted Chief Braden to take that space. He chose not to take that space. I was going to support him either way, either decision he made. Yeah. But Sheriff Morgan has showed us that he wants to open the county to being more transparent, to be more community engaged.
Yeah, got to.
He's like super all over the place trying to prove that the county now wants to change some things. So guess what? There's tough conversations that are going on behind closed doors that sometimes the community is not privy to when these entities are in there going at each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of lack of.
Yeah. And then,
you want to change the narrative for our youth? Hold juvenile justice accountable.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't even mean to cut you off, but like you saying, like the transparent part, because us growing up, man, fuck them police. Ain't nobody fucking talking to them goddamn police, man. I don't want to hear shit. I don't even give a fuck if you having a friendly conversation. I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But me, at the age that I am now, you know what I'm saying, just really knowing, bro, when I talked to that police officer, it was like we was homeboys, bro. His badge, his gun, none of that shit was on his body, bro. It was just him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was being a fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was just like, damn. He was like, man, you might want to get the sheriff on you. I'm like, man, you know me thinking like, he ain't coming in. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was supportive, bro. He was like, man, that shit dope. That shit dope. I'm talking about, he talking to me. Like, I don't care about none of this. I'm going to talk to you like a man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't using these words that the police and all. Nah, he talking to me like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we probably could have been at the bar having a damn drink or something, the way he was talking. You feel what I'm saying? And it was so fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Fuck all this shit. Nah.
How do you pick and choose? How do you pick and choose when you talk to him, though?
How do you pick and
That's
choose?
what we doing. We pick it as a community. We picking and choosing when we talk to them.
At the end of the day, I don't mind talking to no police.
No. Be clear when I'm saying this. We're picking and choosing when we talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I don't want to be seen as the police, or I don't want to be seen as a snitch, right?
Yep.
That's the
That's like the
narrative.
number. That's the
That's the
number one
narrative.
code,
That's
though.
what I'm
That's the
saying,
number
though.
one
But let me tell
code.
y'all
That's
what
what-
happens.
It's a narrative.
So I got a shirt for my organization that says, if you see something, say something, right? Because, see, we pick and choose when we want to talk to them. We pick and choose when we ask you to talk to them.
Right.
So, see, if you sit there and somebody come and do something to your kid, now we out here talking about, if you saw something, please let the police know.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Not even 4 sentences ago, it was fuck the police.
Mm-hmm.
Not even 4 sentences ago, you didn't give a fuck about somebody else's kid that got hurt.
Damn, that is true though.
Oh, now it's your kid. You want us to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to understand, like, it's a slippery slope. And what
Yeah.
we got to understand is, we first got to understand, what is snitching?
Hey, look, you want once you mention that word, you know what I'm saying? It was just like this, because people think snitching is, oh, I'm just telling the police because it's for a good cause. Oh, you snitched. That man just you snitched and put him in jail. Now you got people screaming, free him, free that, but it's really for a fucking cause, like just like you said. But snitching is only trying to get yourself out of a situation. That's it. Snitching is only trying to get yourself out of a situation.
So if
What's
all
going to help
three of
me
us
get
did
out this
something,
situation? Oh, you did it.
Yep.
You did it. You did it. That's fucking snitching. That's fucking snitching.
When you introduce someone into a situation that had absolutely nothing to do with them, I go out here and me and Cuzzo, we go out here and we do something. Mm-hmm. I get caught. Mm-hmm. But I tell them where to go find Cuzzo at.
Snitching.
That's a snitch.
Right?
Yeah.
Snitch.
I get caught by myself, but they trying to give me too much time. So then I tell them about you.
Snitch.
But I
Snitch.
watched somebody kill this man.
And you don't want to tell the police officer who it is? Oh, but if you tell the police officer who it is, you a snitch? Nah, you ain't no motherfucker snitch. That's your people, right?
There was a killing in Red Springs.
Come on, they ain't been
maybe
no
a year
snitch.
or so ago.
I'd be damn if I can't kill you, goddamn somebody else is, or the goddamn system is.
There was a
You feel what I'm saying?
there
On
was a
some real
shooting
shit.
in,
They ain't
Red
no
Springs
snitching.
maybe a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the young man who killed the other young man, he got locked up. Nobody wouldn't talk. Nobody wouldn't help. Nobody wouldn't say nothing. He got out. He killed somebody else. The first young man that he killed, his mama said, had y'all stood up for my son, this other young man would be living. Mm-hmm. We got to understand that we're in a critical time right now.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
We're in a very critical time right now. Gunplay is no joke.
At all.
It is no joke.
At
you understand
all.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we're not going to be in a space where we can change it. What I'm saying is I'm not telling you to go run, tell the police this, tell the police that. But what I am telling you is if I rock with you and I feel like you got a heavy influence in the community, let me come to you.
Yeah.
Let's do it for our community.
Come on.
Sure.
Right? So then I can pull up on you because guess what? If I got a relationship with you, then I can pull up with you and let's try to change some things.
Mm-hmm.
We got to figure out to navigate these streets.
Yeah.
Because what's influencing our children? The music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my daughter love Rod Wave. This nigga just got locked up in Atlanta.
The kids love all these artists that,
understand what I'm
you know
saying?
what I mean?
Like,
They love
we got-
YB, man.
Man, we got artists out
They
here.
go crazy about YB.
But we got artists out here that's wearing crop tops and skirts
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
men
Yeah.
Come on.
with a crossbody bag.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then we wondering why your son is over here in your section looking for an outfit to fit in.
Talk to him.
Like we gotta understand, as us being organizations.
Come on.
I always ask people when they reach out to me and be like, "Hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z." Why? Why do you want to do it? Mm-hmm. I need to know your why. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling you not to do it.
Yeah.
But if your why don't resonate with me, I don't have the energy, capacity, or the time.
Right.
Just
Come
not
on.
gonna play with you with it.
You
Why
already know.
reinvent the wheel? People get mad at me because I say to them, "Well, why don't you go over here? You know, get over here with Corey. Corey doing X, Y, and Z. You understand what I'm saying? Get a feel of it. See what he doing,
Right.
and see if this is something you really want to do.
Right.
Because operating, strategically putting it together, doing things to establish and build the 501(c) is not easy. It is not. It's not something you just wake up one day and be like, "Yep, I want to do a 501(c)." Look how many we got that's supposed to be doing the same thing. We're constantly reinventing the wheel. Who's in front of the camera? Who's doing this?
Come on.
Who's doing that?
Come on.
None of that matters.
Come on.
None of it.
You already know what it is, man.
Like, true story, no judgment. I'm telling you, it does not matter.
Yeah.
Because if the strong person is the one that's in front of that camera, that person is going to know how to navigate through it. That everybody that's attached is highlighted, is seen, is visible.
Talk to me, I talk back.
Everybody that was there yesterday,
Yeah.
work was highlighted.
Yeah.
Nothing went unnoticed.
Nothing.
I don't care how small it was to how large it was. Nothing went unnoticed.
Yeah, that was a dope event, man. I'm just to listen to the people and be around energy. You know, you feel energy. You know what I'm saying? You just know, like, everybody in there was trying to work on changing the narrative. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was so many connections in there. It's like boom, boom, boom. Like, how can we help each other? You know what I'm saying? And I really want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate you. You know what I mean? For letting us come out there. You know what I mean? Stuff, because we got so many followings. You know what I mean? And just so many dope people that want to express themselves and put it out there. Like, come on, man. Right. It's here for us.
Because so many events was going on, different things was going on or whatever, it actually ended up, you know, being a space where people were able to network. So for me, it still was a major success because guess what? Now people are wanting to take the detention prevention unit to their events.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Give that more exposure. More people see it, more parents, more kids, more organizations see it.
Come on now.
Your podcast.
Come on.
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah.
Getting connected. DJ Uno.
Man.
And I want him to be booked until he's 40.
Man, let me tell y'all this, man. I don't even know how much I want to say it, man. The swag, the respect, the knowledge, like just the knowledge of a 12-year-old DJ, and I'm talking about his range was from here to here. I'm talking about 12 years old. Nah, he was playing oldies. I'm talking about oldies.
Music before our time.
Come on. If you want him to DJ your party and you 60 years old, man, you better call DJ Uno, man. For sure, man. I'm talking about his range was so crazy at 12 years old.
Right.
At 12 years old.
So let me tell you what was so funny, like, you know, doing shows and having people call in, and I'm usually like, oh, you know, let me get your mic, I'm gonna put it to the phone and woo, 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 this and the third, right? He was like, oh no, Miss D, you don't gotta do that. He was like, just give me your phone, I got a jack, I'm gonna hook it up, it's gonna come out the speaker. I'm like, okay.
Come on.
Thank you, baby. You know, like those type things, you know what I'm saying? He's super dope. That's my baby. I love that little boy. Like he's so respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, y'all gotta see his shoe game. I'm like, y'all see this little
his
shoe?
shoe.
Oh yeah,
his shoe game was
you
crazy.
Remember you told me about him.
Yeah.
Shoes.
I
He was
said
like,
his-
man, you look at his shoes.
I said, look at the
Right.
shoes.
Man, they was fire.
Yeah.
And clean.
They were fire.
Yeah.
They were
And
fire.
clean,
Them,
like-
them J's was, I ain't never seen them.
Nah.
I ain't
That was
It
my
was like
first time seeing
that was like a cream color too.
Right.
Man, that was
Yeah,
first time
them-
I ever seen them folks.
Right, I'm looking at his
And
feet
he
like,
kept them fresh, bro. Kept them
Thanks.
fresh.
I said, boy,
Respectful
you out here
young
working,
man.
walking on clouds.
Respectful young man.
You know what I'm saying? The food was great.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, the food
for
was
sure.
great. You know,
What is Food for the Soul?
Yeah, Food for the Soul.
Food
Miss
for the
Erica.
Soul. Shout out to Food for the Soul right there on Yakin Road. Right before you get into the gate on the left hand side. You already know what it is. If you're hungry, go get some motherfucking grub.
It was good. When I tell you that food was good.
The wings, oh my God. Man, they were still
Everybody
crispy.
was on them wings.
They were still
Man, hey, the barbecue wings
They
was
was still
smacking though. I
crispy,
was smacking on
man.
them
For
real.
sure.
Yeah.
And you already know what it is, man. It's YB and my dog Sammy Cold Cut, man. This is Kickback No Judgments on the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world, man. And we got Demetria in here.
man.
And she talking her shit. Huh?
You already know.
And, hey, look, she letting y'all know, come on, man. It ain't never too late. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's never too late. You know what I mean? We got to get together, man. We really got to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And really get back, because at the end of the day, like I said, one day we going to leave this earth. Know what I mean? And it's going to be on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you don't change the narrative now, guess what they're going to be on? They're going to be on the same shit, man. So each one teach one, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we grown ass people, you know what I mean? So we really got to do it, you know what I mean? And really change the narrative. That's all we hear about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already hear you. I'm already here.
Talk to me.
That's a fact.
Talk to me.
Listen.
Hey,
That's a
Sammy,
fact.
you
What's up,
been
man?
a little quiet tonight.
Huh?
Tired.
You been a little quiet
Nah,
tonight.
man, because you know
Tired
I'm
from the
just,
event.
Come on, you been a little quiet tonight.
man,
Like,
because I
what-
mean, you know, I'm just soaking in
Come
everything. You know what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
I'm just soaking in everything. My
Yeah.
bad, peoples, that I've been a little quiet and I ain't interacting. I'm so sorry about that. But look, man,
Alright.
I'm just soaking in everything, man, and
Yeah,
just
for
trying to take
sure.
it in. But look, y'all, if y'all out there, take what this is this in consideration. You feel what I'm saying?
on.
Take all this shit in consideration and change yourselves, man.
Yeah.
Change the environment
Yeah.
you around, change the people you're around.
Yeah, come on.
And focus on yourself.
Come
you feel
on.
what I'm saying? That's the #1 thing you got to do, is focus on yourself first, and then change everything around you.
Yeah, for sure.
And once you change everything around you, everything gonna be better, man.
Come on.
But you know, we still human, and I get that. We still human.
Now you
at the
talking
end of
your
the day.
shit. Now you talking your shit. Now you're back with me. That's what the fuck I love, nigga.
Come on, man.
No judgment zone, nigga.
But
You
remember
already
when
know
I
it.
came the last time and we talked, and that's the one thing I said is, because we sold drugs, we didn't do drugs.
Right.
NA has always had the formula for success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? They just take that formula and use it to help people stay clean.
Yeah.
But if you take that formula, it applies to everybody's life.
Mm-hmm.
When you change people, places, and things, you get different results.
Right. Come on now.
Come on.
And that's
Ain't
just
that
true
the
story.
sentence of a story?
Right.
Come on.
That's just a true story. You
True
know what
story,
I'm saying? Like,
sentence of a story.
I'm just in a place now where, for myself,
Person,
it is
places,
really
people,
just
things.
trying to make sure individuals who are coming home from prison have a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have a fair shot, so you're not forced to go back into these environments and situations, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the same thing when we're interacting with these youth.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell people, it's not to say that you're a bad parent, but I mean, hell, we do got bad parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we cannot not have that
Come
conversation.
on.
Yeah,
Come
come
on.
on.
But it's not.
That's a
to-
different conversation.
Yeah.
Right, you know what
come
I'm
on now.
saying?
Yeah.
But it's not to say that you're a bad parent, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is to say, let somebody help you. We are so afraid to ask for help.
Yeah.
We are so afraid to ask for help. I
Yeah.
don't care if that's with mental health or whatever it is. We are afraid to say that we need help. And I tell people all the time, it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to be okay every day.
Yeah. You human, man. Listen, you are human. And it's okay, because we go through things. You feel what I'm saying?
on.
Don't try to suppress that. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to somebody.
For sure.
For real.
For sure.
Find
sure.
comfort in somebody that you can talk to, and don't suppress your feelings, man, because you'll let that shit out on the wrong person.
Huh.
For real.
Come on.
And you don't want to do that.
Talk to him.
That's a
Talk
fact.
to
You know
him.
what I'm saying?
Hey, come
now.
on.
Come on, man.
Look, bro been soaking it in. Now he popping the shit.
I'm just saying, man.
That's
you
what
gotta- yeah.
You already
Yeah, so,
know what
hey,
it is.
can I ask you this
man.
question though?
Go
Can
ahead
I
and
ask Miss Murphy?
Yeah.
So like, what was the turning point for you in your life that made you be like, okay, I'm gonna get my shit together and and get this thing on the roll?
My daughter. My daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, I had already, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Boom Boom Room. The little club used to be right there on 301.
Is it the old
The old one Poisha had. Rumors, the old Rumors.
Okay.
So it used to be the Boom Boom Room. And I used to trap out of there.
Yeah.
So let me be very clear when I say this. I do what I do from personal experience.
Yeah.
So I can see where the gaps is and what's needed, right?
Yeah.
Because when I came home, I hustled. I ain't have a choice, right?
Yeah.
I thought I didn't, but I did. I did because what I ended up having to tell myself was, I need for the first couple of years, let me live like I lived in there, in a box. And I had you get a locker about this tall, and you got to figure out how to fit your clothes, your shoes, your food, your hygienes, everything in something this tall, in a little gray box that goes up under your bed. And I'm like, why do I want to live beyond that right now when I don't have it? Right? But in the process of trying to find a job and jobs wasn't coming, I still I had my little first apartment. I was in Elliott Circle with a twin air mattress, a little iPod thing that them little things came out.
Yeah.
Man, I was in prison. I ain't know nothing about that stuff. I had one of those that you stick into the little radio. It did not work. I had 2 pans that my aunt brought me and a couple of packs of meat that she brought me.
Yeah.
That's all I had. So I'm steady trying to find a job, You understand what I'm saying? And so, of course, you go back to what you know.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Every day that I went out there, I prayed. I was like, Lord, don't let this be my destiny. Don't let this be my last run. God, my back is against the wall. God, please provide right now.
Yeah.
Protect me, cover me. If you deviated one way from anything I told you to do, you just won't get no dope that day. Because I was so petrified about going back to prison.
Yeah.
Because I knew that I wasn't doing that to have a long run in it. I was doing it because I needed to eat. I needed to survive, right?
Yeah.
Then I got my first job at FSU. I wasn't really making no money or anything like that.
Yeah, I used to work out there at FSU.
You know what I'm saying? So I was going over to the Boom Boom Room, doing what I do, and I had booked up my birthday party because my birthday New Year's. So I had to book my birthday party, brought the liquor, everything. I was working at the group home at the time, and I'm like, dang, now, I can't, man, I'm like, everything I eat, I'm throwing it up. Man, I couldn't even enjoy my party because I found out I was pregnant. Kilo, God rest his soul, that's my bro. I miss Kilo. Kilo called me and was like, sis, you got something? I said, yeah, pull up. I gave him everything. He was like, what's this? I said, I'm good, I'm done. I said, I'm done. I said, because ain't nobody going to take care of my kid like me. I will struggle first.
Come on.
I will struggle.
And you already just came back from that, and you ain't
right.
going back.
And I didn't have kids when I went through that.
Yeah.
But I watched plenty of women that had kids.
Talk to me.
Struggling to raise their kids. Absolutely not.
Talk to me.
No. You could tell my daughter every day that you love her, you care about her, you got her back. You could tell her all those things. But let me tell you something. It's not a guarantee. Because she don't belong to you.
Okay.
She belonged to me.
Oh, my God.
That was my blessing. That was my savior. That's when I said, I'm good. I'm good.
That's powerful right there. Your kids make you change your whole life real fucking quick.
That question
You know what I'm
you
saying?
asked right there was fire.
Yeah, that light bulb will come on real fast.
You already know
about
what it
your
is.
kids. It may not come on right then and there. It may come on later on in your life or whatever. But when that light bulb come on, man,
but what did
it
Jen
means
say
a lot.
yesterday? What did Jen say when I asked him? So in a conversation that Jen and I was having over the phone, this is when he said to me the conversation he had with his
His
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said,
yeah.
Who you keeping it real
who
with
you
now?
keeping it real with? Oh, he home.
Yeah.
You still there. So who you keeping it real with? Because you ain't
Like,
keeping it real with us.
That's
So I asked him, I said, man, I
Exactly
know.
what he said.
I said, I know that knocked the wind out of you. He was like, yeah. He said, that there, it was like she just punched him in the stomach, took every breath out of him.
I know how that feeling feels. I know how that feeling feels.
That shit fire, man.
I know how that feeling
Like
feels.
burning, like, oh, you feel what I'm saying?
That's gotta be your first thought. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you looking at somebody really going into a space where they're saying that they really want to make a change, they want to turn around, they want to do this, they want to do that.
Yeah.
It be real life conversations like that make you go back to your room, your bunk,
Right.
and think.
And just be,
Cause guess what? What he told me, I can't protect them now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He said, I can't protect them.
Because I'm here.
Cause I'm there. Right?
Sure, for sure. You already know what it is, man. It's no judgment zone. It's Kickback Blacks in a motherfucking building, man. We got Demetria Murphy in here spitting her motherfucking shit. And you already know what it is, man. We're going to goddamn give a quick shout out to my people, to my supporters, to everybody that hold us down.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And tune in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Come on.
And keeps it relevant. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody who just said, hey, bro, I'm glad y'all finally did this. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
And let me be a part of it, whichever way I can be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's give that up, you know?
I want to give a shout out to our woman. They on her ass.
BTA. Belt to motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
They do not play.
Hey.
They ain't playing.
This is the type of shit you wake up, if you die, I kill you.
Right. If you die, I kill you, nigga.
If you die, I kill you,
That's a
nigga.
fact.
Don't let it die.
Don't what?
You hear me?
Come on,
You know what I
now.
mean? So
Come
shout
on.
out to them. You already know what it
Come
is,
on.
man. And we got a couple dope sponsors that always support us, that always keep our back.
Man, tell
and they
them who
always
it
just
is.
talk to
Man,
us.
you
You know
talking
what I
too
mean?
much, man. Tell them
come
who it
on,
is,
man. We
man.
got Mr.
Goddamn.
Humble in the motherfucking building. You already
Man,
know what it
come
is,
on,
man.
man.
Shout out to Day One. If you need some dope ass attire, and we ain't even talking about what he say when he come on the podcast. We ain't just stamping no logo on it. Nah, we really making fashion. You know what I mean? Unhumble the world. Go shout out to Unhumble.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Go shop. If you need it, go get it.
Yeah, NC
'Cause
Dapper
he
Dan,
got
man.
it. You already know what it is, man, huh? And for sure, gotta give it to my dog, Damiana Fisher.
Come on now.
Gotta keep going, huh? You hear me?
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
keep going.
Gotta keep
Got
going.
some fire shit.
Gotta keep going.
Man, what?
brother.
Got some fire shit.
I gotta get a piece.
Man, gotta get a piece.
I gotta get a piece.
Man, you gotta get a piece.
Yeah.
Come on, you
Come
can't
on
do
now.
one. You gotta get two, and the
Come
two is
on.
a piece.
Come on now.
Come on, talk to
I
me. I
need it.
talk
I
back,
need
man.
it.
You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Damiana Fisher. Gotta keep going. Go get that drip, and she gonna drop it at the door for you. You ain't gotta go.
Bow.
She gonna drop it at the door for you.
Bow.
Right now.
Bow.
When you want it.
Bow.
Send it.
Bow.
Come on.
Bow.
Huh?
Bow.
Bing.
Bow.
Go. You already know what it is, man. And not but my dog.
Ooh, man.
Man, come on, man.
I gotta do my
Deshaun
tequila dance,
Robinson,
man.
You already
I
know
gotta
what
do
it
my
is,
tequila
huh?
dance, yeah, man.
Tequila.
Come on now, come on,
Hey,
yeah.
we doing tacos and tequila.
Come on, man.
On Tuesday.
Come on now.
I think we gotta do it on Thursday too because
Yeah,
it
man.
start with a T, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Fuck it, nigga. We gonna do it all day when we sipping that Armando. I said sick of that like I'm a pit bull. You already know when we sipping that Armandos, man. Huh?
Let's get it.
Shout out to my dog. You know what I mean? And he said, hey, it's on the way. He got new bottles.
Okay. Yeah.
They reshaped.
Oh man, tequila dance. I gotta do
Man,
my
tequila dance all
Yeah,
day.
man, come on
They
now.
reshaped.
Oh man.
Recolored.
Oh man. Okay.
It's coming.
Hey,
Man,
I need a bottle.
If you need that hermanos, it's on the way. Talk to
Okay.
my dog, Deshaun Robinson, man. You already know what it is, man, And I can't forget.
Who that, man?
Man, Moa City, nigga. You already know what it is.
Man, come on, man.
Cut a butter, what it
Man,
do,
what's up, man?
You already know what it is, man,
Yeah.
Come on, man, my dog.
Get it, man. Come on,
Money
now.
over everything.
Man, what?
Come on, man. Talk to me. I
Family
talk
over
back.
riches.
Let's get it. And y'all see me. I just dropped that flyer right there. This who we got in the building right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Chains and Gains Part 1.
Huh?
With Demetria Murphy.
Man, come on.
Man, she done came here and talked some shit.
Yeah, man.
She came here and talked some shit.
It was a beautiful thing right here, man.
She just came here and talked some shit.
Man,
you
set it on
already
fire.
know what it is. Man. On fire. On fire.
On fire.
You hear me?
Yeah, you gotta
Man.
say it like you from Florida. On fire.
You want to know what's so
On
crazy?
fire.
You see
nigga.
that? You see that fire extinguisher
Got
right there?
that fire on me.
You see that fire extinguisher right there? Yeah, grab it.
Okay.
You already know what
It's
it is.
burning
man.
in here.
Yeah, Kickback Blacks, we do got a fire extinguisher because it gets hot. When you set it on fire like that, we bring out the fire
That
extinguisher.
fire.
You already know what it is, man. And we back to it. You already know what it is. Hey, Demetria Murphy, man, I appreciate you so much.
Hey, you
Appreciate
know what?
you so much.
You know
I
what?
appreciate you so much.
Look, Miss Murphy, can you please give these people something inspiring before we go?
First of all, let me say,
Yeah.
we gotta set a space where a few things
Come on.
that we can have these uncomfortable conversations in our community and not feel attacked. Right? Because we're trying to save children.
Yeah, for sure.
We're trying to, help people. We're trying to mitigate violence, like all these different things, right?
For sure.
And we got to have tough conversations.
I love it.
We got to.
I like that. Yeah.
We got to advocate in our space.
Yeah.
Advocate in your space, right? It's okay if your kid was not a stand-up A1 kid
Right.
and lost their life,
Right.
but let's advocate in that space correctly.
Right.
When parents reach out to me and I know the narrative behind their kid, these are the conversations that we have.
Yeah.
And I make it very clear, baby, listen, I definitely give you my condolences. This is truly no judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you wanting to be in this space now, why?
Because it happened to your kid?
Because it happened to your kid?
Mm-hmm.
And when I have conversations with some parents who say, because I couldn't save mines wouldn't listen. I tried. 10 toes down, I'm with you. But when it's those parents that are like, well, little Johnny, he really was, what do you mean? Little Johnny was out here shooting people last week.
Robbing them and shit.
This just happened to be the Wild Wild West, and little Johnny wanted the trigger one this time.
It ain't fun
Right?
when the rabbit got the gun.
If your kid was the one who took somebody else's life, would you keep this same advocacy energy? Would you turn your kid in? Would you hide your kid out? Mm-hmm. So the same thing you want this other person to do, would you do it?
Mm.
Like,
Come on now.
it's time to have these tough conversations.
Yeah.
Change the narrative.
It's time to sit down
Change the
and have
motherfucking
conversations like we was having
narrative.
earlier.
Yeah.
Understanding that these kids ain't really bad. The system
sure.
is set up, from education to prison. Now it's from preschool to prison. So we got to have these tough conversations.
Come on.
Let's have them. Let's get them out the way, right?
Right.
It's like two people who just beefing.
Mm-hmm.
They beefing, right?
Yeah.
And then you get them in a space where they can have a conversation and they either walk away to agree to disagree or whatever. But you got to have a conflict.
Right.
All conflict is not bad conflict.
Yeah.
The other thing, as organizations, we got to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
We got to start working together. That's how you
Talk
change
to
the
'em.
narrative.
Come on. She telling y'all. She
I
talking
don't
to
got
y'all.
to like you. I've been saying this for over 16 years. That's how long this BS been going on in these organizations.
Right.
Damn near 16 years I've been saying this.
Come on.
We don't have to like each other
Right.
to have a common outcome. Come to the table. Be open. Leave that personal shit at the door.
For sure.
Okay. Talk to him.
Let's sit down, because guess what? If your organization is operating on Mondays and Wednesdays, yours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, mine's on Fridays and Saturdays.
Come on.
Where the hell do they got time to get in trouble?
That's
We got
right.
4,400 mentoring groups, 4,400 tutoring groups.
Yeah.
Why? Stop being with that elite shit. During the election, one of the questions that I asked to all the candidates, how are you going to change the narrative from the have and the have-nots? See, the haves, the ones that's up here kissing y'all ass, rubbing shoulders with you, these are the ones that you want to get a funding to that ain't doing shit.
To nothing.
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 But the ones who won't kiss your ass and rub shoulders with you, we out here trying to goddamn get it from the ground up.
And
come on,
but
man.
but you want to know what's so crazy though? We still getting it from the ground up.
But
And
you know
they
what's so crazy?
hold on, look at me.
I ain't
And they
gonna cut
don't
you
like
off.
it. Hold on. They don't like it. They don't like it. So look, the simple fact that they go out there and give the ones that's rubbing their motherfucking shoulders with them the funding, and we getting it from the ground up. You feel what I'm saying? They don't like it.
Absolutely.
So guess what? We here to change the motherfucking narrative. Regardless of them motherfuckers or not, we still gonna do it. You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
fact. We don't
Each
have a
one teach
choice.
one. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, stop with all that you know what I mean? It's really time to come together. For
Yup.
sure. It's a
Yup.
culture. You know what I mean? And really put our foot on the fucking ground and feet on they motherfucking necks.
You better
You know
know
what I
it.
mean? Come on.
You better know it.
I don't know if it said foots or feet, but it sounded great.
Put your foot on, put your foot on their neck.
Right.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
And it's Kickback Blacks.
No judgment zone.
Judgment Zone.
The #1 podcast
Come on,
in
man.
the motherfucking
Definitely is.
world.
And
you
we
know
here
what
to
I'm
change
saying?
the motherfucking
It
narrative.
definitely is.
And I couldn't do it without my dog,
Huh?
my cuz,
Huh?
my bruh.
Huh?
Semi-cold cut. What the fuck's up, bruh?
Hey.
Ah.
What's going on, brother?
Man, you already know, man. We had a dope ass show tonight, man. You know what I mean? Really just dropping some knowledge, dropping some jewels. You know what I mean? You can get with it or you can get lost. You know what I mean?
Come
and
on.
we ain't worrying about it. You know what I mean?
Ride or
'Cause it's
get
the
rolled
#1
on.
podcast in the motherfucking world. You know what I mean? And if you got something to say and you want to change the narrative, you know what I mean? You really want to help out. You know what I mean? You really want to get people in a different mindset. You know what I mean? This the podcast you need to be on.
Come
You
on,
know what I
now,
mean?
man. Come on.
It's the podcast you need to be on. Each one teach one.
It's the #1.
You know what I'm
podcast.
saying? And that's all we about.
Changing
Most
the narrative.
powerful motherfuckers in the goddamn planet.
Come on, man.
Hey, I mean, we can't go outside a whole bunch of shit, but inside that bubble,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm, that's another conversation.
That's a whole nother-
Yeah. Talk to me, I'll talk back. You know what I mean?
Conspiracies. I love conspiracies. Love them, boy. I love them.
Oh, man.
We gonna talk about all that shit, boy. I love it.
Hey, listen.
Debates.
YB, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you guys coming to the event yesterday, right?
Yeah.
What did it do for you?
Ooh.
What it did for me was see how really people get together and don't matter the show out or the out, you know what I mean, the outcome or nothing. It's really people just really talking to people, understanding people, putting things together, how we can help this, how we can help that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was just like, damn, that's dope. Then when I seen the 12-year-old DJ, I'm just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Man, I came in there.
Ain't no way.
I came in there. We were setting up everything, right?
The love.
We were setting everything up, setting the table
Come on.
up. I'm hearing the music, not even paying no attention to what was going on over there in the right-hand side until you was like, cuz, that little boy over there is a DJ. And I'm like, what?
It's crazy.
And I look over there and I see my man over there on the ones and twos just hitting it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
And the dope speaker.
And the energy.
Yeah, the energy.
The energy that was in that room was to the max.
Sometimes
You know
when
what I'm
energy
saying?
connect like that, it feel like a spirit.
Man, hell yeah. That's that you black people are powerful. You
Yeah,
hear
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure. No, man.
We are the aboriginals. You hear what I'm saying? We are the originals. Just don't think we was fucking slaves, okay? Because we was not fucking slaves. Not all of us. You got to check your lineage. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother story. But
You already know it.
we are black, powerful people, man. And the energy in that room was just so thick. The love was just real deep. And everybody got along. Everybody was networking. You know what I'm saying? To get to a better cause.
And it was the story behind it.
Yeah.
It was just like, I peeped it, you know. First of all, shout out to Demetria Murphy, man. You know what I mean? For even putting this together and really out here to change the narrative. You feel what I'm saying? And she's a black woman.
Come on now.
She ain't worrying about going out getting drunk. Blah, blah, blah. She can.
Yeah.
She can. She can do what the fuck she want to.
She a grown woman.
But it's all about changing the kid's life. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's so dope. You know what I mean? And she has a daughter. It's all about changing the kid's life. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to her for throwing that event. But if you notice, everybody in there, I felt like was in a situation that made them change for what they're doing now.
Yeah.
All right. So you could talk about hosting an event with just people just pulling up and they ain't got nothing to give back. Right?
Yeah.
But I pulled up to an event and I met dope people. The lady who's doing the girl shirts.
Yeah.
Even the lady who what's the lady?
Miss Shirley.
Miss Shirley. You know what I'm saying? We even met an independent social worker. And I ain't talking about a social worker who worked for the system. She works independently by herself. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Man, I'm
We
here,
met
brother.
a 12-year-old DJ.
Come on, man.
We met a black man, Kevin, that owns the barbershop. That we here. You understand?
Yeah.
And it was all love.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's just about changing the narrative because everybody loved each other there. You know what I mean? Don't know you from Adam and Eve. Man, that's what I'm talking about, the energy.
Yeah, that's
Feel
what I
what I'm saying?
said. It was
So much love, bro.
It was real thick.
So much
and,
love,
and
bro.
real rich. Like,
and
you know
I
what I'm saying?
really
For
appreciate that. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. You know, just letting us come down there and setting up and, you know what I mean, seeing this. You know what I mean? Because we here to change the narrative.
real. Yes, sir.
I definitely
on.
appreciate you guys coming down there, setting up. You know, I definitely appreciate Mo coming in, getting content. She's super
Yeah,
dope, you know.
For sure.
I definitely appreciate that. That's Miss Hardy that you're talking about. She has a nonprofit for that she does her social justice things out of. We're both social workers, you know. And so she do a lot of group settings for kids. Because, you know, sometimes they open up to each other.
Yeah.
So what she does is, you know, very dope just as well. You know, and I'm just grateful for the relationship that I have with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the ability to pick up the phone
Yeah.
and be like, bro, can you do XYZ? We'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
those are the things that we have to do, right? Because it's not about me.
Yeah.
It's about you guys came into that space and people learned about your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys came into that space and you guys was able to network. You
Yeah,
guys was able to leave away with some substance, something rich that's going to, you know, pour back into what it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
So that it goes to another level, right?
sure.
It's the true narrative of paying it forward.
Yeah.
It's the true narrative of that, you know? So I just think, you know, overall, I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. You know, I'm grateful
Gots
for
to be.
Cassandra, you know, even hearing her chopping it up and
Yeah.
coming up with the concept, you know, from just personal things that she's dealing with, personal things I see other parents dealing with, you know, and one of the conversations that Cassandra had with me when she pulled up last night was, she said, Demetria, I had so many parents reaching out to me about their children and the struggles that they're having with their children.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't wait to get home. She was like, so I could tell all these bitches, why you ain't bring your goddamn kids? Y'all calling me every day, but then when somebody do something to help you, you didn't even come.
It's crazy.
You didn't come, right? It's because a lot of times we say we want help, but we don't want help.
If you want help, you got to get some help. Just don't say you want some help, then act like you don't need it when you really need it. You know what I mean? And you already know we here to change the narrative. It's Kickback Blacks, no judgment zone.
Come on now.
The #1 podcast in the motherfucking world.
Man, come on now.
And we got Demetria Murphy. Yeah. And she done came down and shut it down for the night, man. You already know what it is, man. And I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for everything you do. And we here to do it. You know what I mean?
This is the first of many.
This is first time.
many.
Come on, man. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Let's get it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got some niggas that I lay down and die for. Yeah. And I
Okay.
got some niggas that I go do the time for.
Come on.
Yeah. And I got some niggas that I get a breath on my lungs. Yeah. And I got some niggas that I introduce to the plug.
Shout out to Rich Jimmy.
And I got some niggas don't play about me. Nah, for real, for real.
Come on.
And I got some niggas gon' ride with me. Nah, for real,
It's
for real.
Kickback Black, no
And I got some
judgment
niggas
zone,
that
the
fall,
#1
no doubt in my
podcast in the
mind, gon' carry my
motherfucking
casket.
world.
And I got some niggas
And
that
we here
fall,
to
no
change
doubt
the
in my
narrative.
mind, gon' take
You
care of
already
my
know what it
family.
is.
Leaving this shit with the niggas I came
Yeah,
with.
man,
That's a
I
no-brainer.
appreciate all
And a
our
bitch can't fuck me
supporters.
unless my nigga
You know what
hit,
I'm
I'm getting
saying?
more famous. Pin
I
her down
appreciate
like Kurt
that.
Angle, my
I
weapon
appreciate
here, 'cause I'm
Miss
used to
Murphy
gangsta,
coming
no
through,
recess, but that pistol play, my
setting the
niggas close
fucking
like
studio
Ape
on
Man. Talk much, but
fucking
that case
fire
stutter.
today.
Rest in peace to my
You know
mama,
what I'm
brother.
saying?
10 toes down in
And
the
shout
jungle,
out
my
to our
attitude,
old
fuck
ladies
being humble.
for
Told the
putting
strap
the
if you can't
BTA
rumble, if you
You
weak,
already
boy,
know
you
it.
gon' crumble. Ain't
You know
no
what I'm
grass, get
saying?
no cheese, it's a
This
turnover, you
is-
fumble.
come
My
on.
city love me like Uncle Luke
Kickback
in Miami.
Blacks.
I'm legendary.
No Judgment Zone
Give me losing
podcast.
to these niggas, probably
The
never
#1
wear a
podcast
court
in the
like LeBron them, got
motherfucking
shooters around
world,
like Brian
Greg.
them. Dish
You
the
hear
rock
me?
like Brian them,
Not
but
just
fucking
in
hope
this
they fuck
fucking
Brian
city,
them, and I'm leaving this shit
in the
with niggas I
motherfucking
came
world.
with. That's
You
a
hear me?
no-brainer. And the bitch
And
can't
we
fuck me
here
unless my nigga hit, I'm
to
getting more
change
famous.
the
Man, that was
narrative.
fire.
Come on, man.
I'm not just
Stop
anybody,
playing
my
with us.
niggas
Come
ain't got
on.
more
You already
bangs.
know what it is.
And I got some
Bye.
niggas that